The Mitsubishi A6M was a long-range fighter aircraft formerly manufactured by Mitsubishi Aircraft Company, a part of Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, and operated by the Imperial Japanese Navy from 1940 to 1945. The A6M was designated as the Mitsubishi Navy Type 0 carrier fighter, or the Mitsubishi A6M Raisen. The A6M was usually referred to by its pilots as the Raisen, 0 being the last digit of the imperial year 2600 or 1940, when it entered service with the Imperial Navy. The official Allied reporting name was Zeke, although the name 0, from Type 0, was used colloquially by the Allies as well. The 0 is considered to have been the most capable carrier-based fighter in the world when it was introduced early in World War II, combining excellent maneuverability and very long range. The Imperial Japanese Navy Air Service also frequently used it as a land-based fighter. In early combat operations, the 0 gained a reputation as a dogfighter, achieving an outstanding kill ratio of 12-1, but by mid-1942 a combination of new tactics and the introduction of better equipment enabled Allied pilots to engage the 0 on generally equal terms. By 1943, due to inherent design weaknesses, such as a lack of hydraulic ailerons and rudder rendering it extremely unmaneuverable at high speeds, and an inability to equip it with a more powerful aircraft engine, the 0 gradually became less effective against newer Allied fighters. By 1944, with opposing Allied fighters approaching its levels of maneuverability and consistently exceeding its firepower, armor, and speed, the A6M had largely become outdated as a fighter aircraft. During the final phases of World War II, it was also adapted for use in kamikaze operations. Japan produced more 0s than any other model of combat aircraft during the war. In the official designation A6M, the A signified a carrier-based fighter, 6 meant that it was the 6th such model built for the Imperial Navy, and M indicated Mitsubishi as the manufacturer. The official Allied code name was Zeke, in keeping with the practice of giving male names to Japanese fighters, female names to bombers, bird names to gliders, and tree names to trainers. Zeke was part of the first batch of hillbilly code names assigned by Captain Frank T. McCoy of Nashville, Tennessee, assigned to the Allied Technical Air Intelligence Unit at Eagle Farm Airport in Australia, who wanted quick, distinctive, easy-to-remember names. The Allied code for Japanese aircraft was introduced in 1942, and McCoy chose Zeke for the 0. Later, 2 variants of the fighter received their own code names. The Nakajima A6M2N floatplane version of the 0 was called Ruth, and the A6M332 variant was initially called Hap. General Hap Arnold, commander of the ASOF, objected to that name, however, so it was changed to Hamp. At the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor, 521 0s were active in the Pacific, 328 in first-line units. The carrier-borne Model 21 was the type encountered by the Americans. Its tremendous range of over 1,600 miles allowed it to range farther from its carrier than expected, appearing over distant battlefronts and giving Allied commanders the impression that there were several times as many 0s as actually existed. The 0 quickly gained a fearsome reputation. Allied pilots soon developed tactics to cope with the 0, due to its extreme agility. Engaging a 0 in a traditional, turning dogfight was likely to be fatal. It was better to swoop down from above in a high-speed pass, fire a quick burst, then climb quickly back up to altitude. A short burst of fire from heavy machine guns or cannon was often enough to bring down the fragile 0. Many highly experienced Japanese aviators were lost in combat, resulting in a progressive decline in quality, which became a significant factor in Allied successes. Unexpected heavy losses of pilots at the battles of the Coral Sea and Midway dealt the Japanese carrier air force a blow from which it never fully recovered. Like many surviving World War II Japanese aircraft, most surviving 0s are made up of parts from multiple airframes. As a result, some are referred to by conflicting manufacturer serial numbers. In other cases, such as those recovered after decades in a wrecked condition, They have been reconstructed to the point that the majority of their structure is made up of modern parts. All of this means the identities of survivors can be difficult to confirm. Most Flying Zeros have had their engines replaced with similar American units. Only one, the Planes of Fame Museum's A6M5, has the original Sake engine. The rarity of flyable Zeros accounts for the use of single-seat North American T6 Texans, with heavily modified fuselages and painted in Japanese markings, as substitutes for Zeros in the films Tora, The Final Countdown, and many other television and film depictions of the aircraft, such as Baba Black Sheep renamed Black Sheep Squadron. One Model 52 was used during the production of the film Pearl Harbor.
Your bird will last longer if you don't let him shoot you. Someone get this guy off me! That's a confirmed kill. Split S, Hammerhead, just do something to lose that guy. I can't lose him! He's going down! Can't lose him. Another one down. I got one on me. I highly recommend you seek that guy. Moving in behind you, sir. Shake him. I can't shake him! He's laying into ya. That's a confirmed kill. He's still on me! You've got one trailing you, sir. Another one down. This guy isn't letting up! I can't go down! Help! Help me! That's a confirmed kill. Always keep an eye on your six. He's still on me! A little help. He's going down! I can't use your back, sir.